hope you're having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Yuriyo, as in, oh no, that isn't the right way doing PR in China. Today, we're talking about doing PR in China and how to do it right, while avoiding mistakes like so many high-profile companies have made in the past or quite recently too. Misguided attempts at humor and advertisement campaigns have often led to angry netizen backlash and setbacks for even the biggest household name. As I alluded to here, one of the key pitfalls brands fall into when trying to penetrate the potentially lucrative Chinese market is not fully understanding consumers or the market in general. So it is best to do your research in full, or better still engage a PR firm that can help familiarize and educate a company or brand before making a big splash in a bad way. Something to remember too about the Chinese market is that it moves very quickly. Consumers, suppliers, and companies all like things concluded swiftly, whether there is transaction or finalizing an agreement. With competition so fierce, any lapse in communication and you may lose out to your competitor or find that the opportunity has now passed completely. Talking about lapse in communication, just as significant as speed is the way in which companies and brands communicate with Chinese counterparts. It is hugely important for new entrants to the Chinese market to fully embrace the range of social media platforms that China uses in massive numbers, whether there is actual discussions and messaging or advertising and promotion of goods and services. With apps like YouTube, Instagram, and more banned in China, it's vital that brands to be open to utilizing hugely popular apps like WeChat, Little Red Book, Weibo, and Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. You can learn more about these apps in one of my other videos. In addition to communication, establishing or creating a connection or guanxi in China is a valuable way to ensure success when entering the market. Having Chinese representatives and PR experts like us in your arsenal will definitely be an advantage, and to make that possible, get to know Chinese connection through genuine interaction, whether that is engaging with them on social media platforms, face-to-face meetings over a cup of coffee, whilst also remembering to keep the relationship cultivated a mutually beneficial one. Understanding how to work with the press is key overall, and many brands have fallen foul of this too when it comes to knowing how to effectively navigate and understand levels of media influence in China. These include leveraging celebrities and influencers, soft advertisements, events, editorials, hard sell advertisement, and gifts with subscriptions, with arguably the majority of PR experts in agreement that engaging celebrities and influencers are the most effective methods. Remember though that the celebrities of today are not always A-list, globally recognized names, and that companies may miss a trick by turning down a chance to work with, for example, a top live streamer in China simply because he or she is a known outside of China. Think Li Jiaqi. Never heard of him? Well, you are not alone. Although with 40 million followers, any company looking to build a presence in China should get familiar. So to ensure you are in sync with China's most popular stars, keep and check out social media platforms, hugely popular TV shows, and of course, if that sounds like too much work, consult a PR firm that is specialized in bridging the market between Western world and China will give you the information and research you need. Lastly, and perhaps the most mundane error given the size of China, is insufficient product information coupled with inadequate numbers of product samples. Vital to success is the understanding that firstly, you are promoting or advertising to China, so Chinese language should be used as not everyone can or will read a big chunk of English descriptions. And of course, the number of product samples should reflect the size of the population of your target market. Setting up showrooms is one way to solve this problem if producing vast quantities of samples is simply not doable. The bottom line is that blindly assuming an advertisement promotion or product will work in China without doing your due diligence will only lead to either incredible smash hit success or more likely a PR nightmare that will send you back to square one. Well, that's it for me today. Here is hoping this video shares some useful pointers giving you a track towards PR success in China instead of potentially embarrassing trapdoor. Let me know in the comments if you have seen examples of PR blunders in China or anywhere else in the world too, where a little bit of research would have gone a long way. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment, click the subscribe button because this channel is all about China, genuine insights from me and my team who have all spent time living in both UK and China. Take care my friends, have a wonderful day today and I will see you soon. Let me know in the comments if you have seen examples of PR blunders in China or anywhere else.